All right, folks, video 2 of my 4-part series in regards to personal trainers. Why everyone should have one. Hope you enjoyed it. Now we're on the part 2. How do you choose one when you know you need it? All right. First thing I look for is personality. I tell people all the time, I hire personality. I don't hire education or college degrees or certifications. I really don't care much about education in that manner, formal education for that matter. I'd prefer to have somebody that was already in my gym, that was already a raving fan, somebody I've affected, somebody that knows my system, somebody that that's part of my family already. So I try to hire within. But when I get an intern or I get a potential trainer in my facility, I'm hiring personality because I can teach them everything I need them to know. I can teach them program design, warm-ups, prehab. I can teach them all my systems. Everything I need, I can teach them if you have the right personality. So don't necessarily look for education, but do look for character, look for passion, look for empathy. Look for someone that's has continually tried to educate themselves. I always say don't let schooling get in the way of your education. So what I mean by that is you can have all the schooling, formal education you need, but don't put horse blinders on and think that's all you need. I say that to all my interns coming from Barry University. Like, there's so much more to learn out there, and I prefer to get someone that's been in the trenches for a while, that's gotten their hands dirty per se, and has some experience dealing with people, because this is a people person industry. It's a customer service driven industry, and if you don't know how to deal with people and you can't smile and have something to say, then it doesn't matter about that formal education. It doesn't matter about all the letters behind your name. I know people with master's degrees in exercise science and they can't train a lick. They can't relate to the client. They are not good. And then I have people on the other end. I know people that are terrible personal trainers that don't know anything about changing lives. They can make people tired and make people sore and make people exhausted. And they have great personalities. So you need a little of both. You got to have a lot of personality, and man, it would be great if you were well-rounded to have the exercise background and the anatomy and the program design and everything to the education and knowledge to affect someone's life positively without hurting them and making them laugh and smile at the same time. Because this, we're like we're a sounding board for our clients sometimes. We're giving more than just exhaustion and fatigue and helping them move better and feel better. We're at the psychology level, so we're affecting the mind as well. So education is important to me. Don't get me wrong. So I want to know seminars. Hey, what seminars have you taken? What certifications have you involved yourself in? What workshops have you attended? What's your anatomy background? Is what you're offering science-based? Are you up to date on current fitness trends? Like, we need to know this stuff. Are you stuck in the 80s? Have you evolved? How much have you grown? So passion, personality, education. Hey, what's your social proof? Can you show me what you've accomplished? How long have you been doing this? Experience, how long have you been changing? How many people have you affected? I'd like to see some social proof. Can I see some testimonials? I'd love to see some before and after pictures. You're talking a great game, but I'd love to see some proof of your systems and what you do. These are all great questions. Are you professional? Is this person you're interviewing or meeting with dressed appropriately? Do they have hygiene, the proper hygiene? These are great questions that you should be asking that potential personal training candidate. Do you have a referral network? I think every coach and trainer should have members of a team around them. You don't know everything. There's no way you could. So I have a nutritionist around me. I have an acupuncturist. I have a PT referral. I have an athletic trainer. I have a lot. I have a meal delivery service. I'm good at what I do. And if I'm not good at it, I will let you know right up front, hey, I don't know, or I'm not good at that, but I'll find some way for me to get you that answer, or find someone that can help you with that problem. I'm a solution-based dude. I don't know it all, but if I don't know, I'm going to find a solution, find someone who knows the solution to your problem. All right. And you should have a big referral network, a team of people around you that can work hand in hand with you and your clientele. So do you have a referral network? Do you have good business practices? Are you charging appropriately, first of all? Because if it's too cheap, then you should already know this person's not right for you. Do you take credit cards? Do you have contracts in place? Do you have informed consent forms that people are filling out? Waivers? Do you have an LLC, or are you incorporated in your state? If you're selling 100 packs, it's a pet peeve of mine. If you're a trainer, or someone's telling you that hey man, I'll sell you a 100 pack for $3,000, but I need the money up front today. That's a red flag. Walk away. This person doesn't have good business practice, and they're not a professional. That's ridiculous, and I can't stand when trainers are charging high packs or large packs of training sessions for a low value. All right, that's not good business practice, and most likely there's a high chance that you're not going to get what you paid for. All right, either they're going to take off with your money, or you're just going to get a crap product. So remember, if the trainer or gym is cheap, they won't be good. All right, they wouldn't be cheap if they were. It's as simple as that. So I've got some notes here. I want to make sure I get my point across with this very important video on how to choose a appropriate trainer for you. More importantly, if you're not invested in this personal trainer or coach, you're not going to take the training seriously. You're not going to wake up. All right. If a trainer is more expensive, you'll show up. I'm sure of it. All right. So you boot campers out there, people that are charging $10 a session, don't why you have an empty stable of clients. No one's going to wake up. No one will take a $10 an hour trainer or $25 an hour trainer seriously. You're not invested enough. All right. That's it. A more compliant client who shows up consistently gets far better results than one that doesn't. So if you're invested and that money is important to you, that investment, you value it, you'll show up to the sessions. And if you show up to the sessions, that means you're going to listen to that particular coach because you're paying for it. It's a large investment. If you're not invested, you're not going to listen. You're not going to take them serious, which means you're not going to get great results. So find a trainer that you value, that it stings a little bit. It stings in order to pay for this particular time with this trainer. Because if it doesn't sting, you're not going to take it serious. So it needs to sting. That means you'll show up, you'll be invested, you'll show up, you'll be more compliant, you'll apply the knowledge this professional coach gives you, and lo and behold, wow, consistency with good business, with a good coach, you're gonna get great results. It's as simple as that. All right, that's video number 2. Video number 3 coming right up. How can you afford a personal trainer? Right now you say you can't. I bet you can, and I'll prove it. Stay tuned for video number 3 coming up.